Om Shanti. So before we begin, just spend a minute in silence to invoke the Divine Being, the Supreme Being for the program. So, welcome all of you to the episode 28 of Values for Life series. And the value or virtue which we are covering today is appreciation. So it was just fantastic. We were just in the green room before, all of us meeting with each other and trying to share our old memories. And we were really trying to genuinely appreciate the presence of Zoom in our life. And if I can say that it's because of Zoom we are able to interact with each other as if we are just sitting next to each other in one room. And also this is a very practical value, appreciation, because right from a small kid to even an adolescent, adult, or even a senior citizen, all of us need appreciation in our life to move forward. So with this small preamble, before I go on to the introduction of Vedanti Didi myself, I would now request first Brother Eric, who's with us, the National Coordinator of Canada, to officially welcome Vedanti Didi. Over to you, Brother Eric.
Om Shanti and loving greetings to each and every one, and very, very, very special, and I would like to say warm greetings to Vedanti Didi, although it is minus degrees here and freezing cold. So Didi Vedanti, we're so happy to welcome you through divine flight in the Canadian Zoom land. But I know this is an international gathering, and thinking of you and the value of appreciation is just a perfect match, because we've known you for many, many years. And when I was looking at the garden of divine flowers in the space here, I thought, which flower would really be proper to welcome Vedanti Didi? So I found a giant lily and I thought, this is the perfect flower to welcome you. Oops.
Thank you.
It should be on your side now. And I thought this is a blooming flower that, we talk about living values or values for life. But to me, this is the beauty of this series, is that you are the living value that we welcome to this gathering. So it's not that we are talking about values, but values come to us to talk. So it is a very beautiful meeting where the value itself is speaking. We're not speaking about the value, but the value is speaking through you. And we know you've been such a humble, amazing persona that has been, I still remember so well when you came to Montreal, your enthusiasm, your bright energy was so contagious that still today we remember that very, very enthusiastic energy. And the way that you give regard and appreciation, respect to each and every one is still something that we value very, very much. So very, very, very warm welcome. This is a Canadian-based Nest, but international temple, to welcome the living value of appreciation in you. So with love, regards, respect, and very high appreciation, very, very, very beautiful, loving welcome to this gathering, Vedanti Didi. It's a pleasure to have you with us. And I know we'll all be enjoying, smiling, flying, and enjoying your presence for the next hour. So welcome, welcome, welcome to you.
So, thank you so much, Brother Eric, for your kind words for Didi. And let me just, before I give it to Didi, I'd like to spend a few minutes giving you all in Didi's introduction, because though Didi is not new for all of us, but for this platform, the Values for Life series, she's speaking for the first time. So it's my duty as an anchor to give you a little bit about of her, what she has done in the past. As all of you know, she is the regional director of the Brahma Kumaris in Africa, an Indian origin from Gujarat, as you can see, and she has graduated in philosophy and psychology. And in 1974, she accepted the challenge to come to Africa to establish various centers of meditation. Mind well, there were no centers, not even a single center before 1974. There are beautiful stories which Didi has shared in many of her past experiences, that how she would want to come back to India, but she was motivated by our seniors, particularly Dadi Prakashmani. And those are some other stories which I don't want to share now, it will be time otherwise. So a few other projects which Didi was involved in the 80s, mid 80s, the two important projects international. The first one was the Million Minutes of Peace Appeal, where she was instrumental in conducting the program in Africa. And the second program was inspired by the global project of the Brahma Kumaris called Global Cooperation for a Better World. Didi facilitated the construction of the Global Museum in Nairobi in 1991. And subsequently in 2011, which is almost 20 years after, the Global Museum was further expanded and the Serve Africa Retreat Center was established. So a lot of achievements Didi has been instrumental in. And let me tell you a few other things. There are quite a few projects which have been conducted in Africa. The first one, which began in 2004, Serve Africa project, which was an initiative to offer services to almost all the countries in Africa. And mind well, within 2 years, 40 countries were covered. It's really an amazing achievement. And also in 2012, 9 years from now, Didi was instrumental in initiating the Right to God project. And 2017, just a few years ago, Didi initiated another important project called Pause for Peace project in Nairobi. And this project has kicked off in various countries of Africa as well. So as you can see, a lot of service has been driven by Didi. And what I like about Didi from her talks, which I have attended always, I love the humor which she has, and also the fearlessness which she shows while working at the center. I'm sure she'll have many other stories to share. And as always, I'll take a few more minutes, Didi, before I give it to you. I'll introduce Didi in the form of a poem. So Vedanti Didi is full of reality and royalty, because for the Supreme she has this immense loyalty. We can see peace and purity resonate indeed in her personality, and that's why she has the entire continent of Africa as a responsibility. She's got this perfect blend of love and law, and she doesn't want to see anyone with a flaw, because she wants us to be away from Maya's claw. Though Maya makes us rock and roll like a seesaw, but it's her pure drishti for all of us, through which she always saw. And a last few lines on appreciation, the value for today. All of us like to be appreciated. No one likes to be depreciated. With this beautiful quality of praise, it helps all of our low morals to raise, so that we can in the field of work graze and help each other to come out of the complicated maze. So graze, come out of the complicated maze, because life can sometimes take us through a difficult phase, which can feel like we are burning in a blaze and experiencing the heat of a furnace. But finally, under the canopy of the Supreme's cool rays, we find the eternal, long lasting shelter and solace, which also Didi's Drishti is giving us all that shelter and solace for us right now. So, with this, I would just like to share the screen and give you a few housekeeping instructions. As all of you are aware of Zoom, you all are using it. You can click the interpretation icon. It's just coming up, yeah. And you can select the language you want to. It's available in different languages, almost 7 we have today. And as usual, Didi will be speaking, say around for 45-50 minutes. So by around 9 or 9:05 India time, then we'll be taking the questions for next 10 minutes. And after that, we'll see whether, I think Didi wants to do meditation first, followed by then the talk. So with this, I would just pass it on to Vedanti, and thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to listen to you and interact with you. Over to you, Didi. Thank you.
Om Shanti. Thank you, the wonderful team. And in this team, East, West, North, South, all the dear heroes are working very powerfully. It takes long time to set everything and to start to organize the series of value for life. And by luck, by chance, I got to speak on appreciation. So I appreciate efforts of the team and my good wishes to the team that your aim and object with this project to spread value and virtue every corner of the world, and each human being get the chance to joy and to enjoy with this. So good luck to you all, your effort. I appreciate. And now we start with a little appreciation for today's program. Om Shanti. Today, many brothers and sisters are together online. And I appreciate you all. You have taken out your time. I appreciate the team who has given me chance to share something from the heart. I appreciate our Almighty Authority who has support us to organize this program. I appreciate myself. I became available midst of so many other programs. And I appreciate this time that we all able to join to enjoy and to upgrade our own stage of value. We all will learn from each other. I will learn from you all. You will get chance to learn from the words which God will say through this physical mouth. So, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti. When I got this subject for to speak, I was so happy because my parents taught me from the childhood that anything I get from anybody, I have to say thank you. I have to appreciate that person. So maybe appreciation is not the subject for me to speak. It's my life. I love this virtue, this value, and the project which you all have organized. Appreciation subject is key to success in every step of life. Now today, our main subject, value for life. Very interesting subject. This, our life, is a gift of God. We were not aware when we born that from where we have come, what we have to do on this earth, and after playing the role, where to go back. But we are very lucky that this gift given by God. We ask question to the self. Each one asks question to each one. Are we giving that much value to our life? Are we looking after our life properly? Or just we pushing with the time, with the work, with the duties, with the responsibility? This life is to enjoy with reality. If we will give proper value to this life, then this life will become real gift of God. Now, life is what? Two things: soul and body. Human being, human and being. The body is human, being is a soul. Body have its own value. Each organ have its own value. We need to appreciate each and every part of our body. Then each organ can support us so much. Are we doing that? We need to ask question to our own self. Now, the body controlled by the soul, the driver. And the driver is the main controller. And when we're talking about value or virtue, who is holding it? The soul. Soul is holding value, virtue, quality, whatever you say. What quality? Peace, love, knowledge, happiness, joy, mercy, so many values soul has. We need to know our own value. We need to appreciate our own value. Without knowing our own secret treasure, how we appreciate. So we have to go step by steps. The soul and body, it's human being. We have come on this earth individually to play our role. We are actors on this stage, and this whole world is a drama. And we are actors. We bound to play our role whatever we got. If we play our role with full values, then it become something hidden energy within which glow all over the world. So today, we all will appreciate so much about this life and whatever virtue and quality we have. We have to shake ourselves. We have to awake our innate value. What are they? We have to recognize it. We have to empower our core value. We need to use this treasure every moment of our life. Now, what we empower? Thoughts. Our thoughts, our words, our deeds, our relation with each other. We need to empower. Now, soul is with full value when this world started, the golden age. We came from our home, soul world, slowly down on this earth. We enter in the physical body. We taken birth. We started our role where the beginning of world drama, that was a golden age, perfect world, full of quality, full of value, full of virtue, full of appreciation. No need to appreciate it, full of it. And we will know slowly, in a short time, what it was. So when we started our journey for this world drama, that was the golden age, and we were perfect human being. But drama never stopped, clock never stopped. Slowly, golden age transfer into silver age. And in silver age also we had values, but the percentage has come down from 16 degree to 14 degree. And slowly from silver age, we enter in copper age. And our value reduced more and more. The quality of life has changed. And because of that, the devotion has started. When people feeling something missing, they were innocently remembering God. And in copper age, it increased. Devotion increase and value decrease. Can you believe? Devotion increase, value decrease. And slowly from copper age, we enter in iron age. Value decreasing more and more. You can imagine. Now we are in iron age. We are in end of iron age. We are in end of iron age. Now, what will happen? We all have experience after 12. Again one come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Again one. So after this iron age, again, good news. Golden age will come. But what we need to do for that? We have to prepare ourselves. We have to give support to the Supreme Father who want to transfer our life. How we transfer? For the transformation, we need to connect our mind with the Supreme Father. I'm not this physical body, this is just, I'm using it. I'm a soul, I'm controller of this body. And the soul, the innate value, again, I want to bring it out. Let me find my little time of silence. Let me sit in silence. Who am I? I influenced by so many things. Let me come out from it. Originally, who am I? I'm an actor with full innate value, quality, virtue. I, the soul, originally peaceful, blissful, loveful, pure, full of knowledge, full of mercy, full of. Where did that come? It's within. Let me talk with my heart, with me. I'm very powerful. I'm a child of God. I'm a hero actor on this earth. I need to bring all my quality out in my practical life. I have done so many good things in past. I am doing so many good things in present. I have to do so many good things for the whole world. How I can do it? I personally need to appreciate. I need to learn to appreciate. I'm telling you, all my brothers and sisters, to appreciate is not easy job. Very difficult. Very difficult. You know, if somebody appreciates me, I'm so happy. But if I have to appreciate somebody, I'm miser. You know, I don't want the other person go ahead from me. I want to remain ahead all the time. Ego, that subtle ego not allowing me to appreciate others. We need that power within. But how? We have to satisfy ourselves. We have to satisfy ourselves. When we are satisfied within, we experience that I have everything. But nothing is mine. The treasure which I have is to enjoy and to share with the world. How I can share with the world? I need to make each and every human being my friends, my companion. How? With appreciation. Somebody front of me or somebody far from me, somebody I know you, somebody I don't know you. Just we need to talk but I appreciate each and every human being on this earth. We need big heart. We have to become trusty, and we have to start our journey of appreciation. We have to do step by step. Give value to others. Decide comfortably that now I'm ready. From morning to night, even in my sleep, appreciation, appreciation, appreciation. So now we start our journey of appreciation. We start our journey with appreciation. Oh, Vedanti, you are very good. You have come on this earth to play a great role. You are valuable diamond of God. From the birth up to now, you have done so many good things. Oh, Vedanti, use your mind, your thought, your time, your money, your quality for the self and for others. So first step to give value to the self, that is soul. But I need to appreciate this body, this tiny body with so many problem or sickness or whatever it is, but this is my body and helping me. No problem, whatever negativity I will remove. I appreciate from head to my feet to my finger, the whole body, my whole organ. Thank you, my body, you are helping me to play a good role with God. So we need to appreciate the self. That is first step. The second step, who brought me on this earth? My parent, my mother and father. Thank you, my mother and father, wherever you are. I appreciate you brought me on this earth to play hero role. And then many years of our young age, we stay with the family, the brothers and sisters, and the relative and friend. We appreciate our brothers and sisters that they give good company and we enjoy. Thank you wherever they are. Remain healthy, wealthy, happy. Friends and relatives who have given good company, thank you for your future life. We appreciate you. But remember the education time. Good school, good teacher, good student, and good time for study and good result each year. And that gave me degree. Remember your degree, which degree you got. So we appreciate that time. After that, the time came, maybe everyone have different experience. It's marriage, it's business, it's job, it's whatever hobby, whatever. We appreciate that. Because that all help for our progress. Don't remember obstacle. Don't see weaknesses of other. Every human being came on this earth with some value. Actual with full value, but because of iron is now the other value disappear and little value. But at least little something is there in each one. So appreciation of each and every human being on this earth. We should not forget what? 5 element. Without appreciating 5 element, we don't enjoy breathing proper. We breathe, but very superficial. Breathe in the fresh air. Breathe in, breathe out. Even in our sleep, we breathe. We give value to air, sky, earth, water, light. We need all this because body is combination of 5. Then that element will become good friend and that bring good health. So we appreciate 5 elements. And first and last, what we appreciate? What we appreciate? God the Supreme, who is responsible of my life, who is supporter of my life, who is selfless, real, near, dear friend. You never go wrong if you work with God. Whatever you want in your life, you will get it. Maybe today, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, maybe after 1 month, maybe after 1 year, but you get it. Because who is your friend? God. We appreciate God. Oh my God. I love you. I'm trusty. You are responsible for it. I appreciate your support. In my problem, you were there. In my confusion, you were there. In my sickness, you were there. I appreciate God. So we need to appreciate God. Now, what happens when we appreciate? When we appreciate, what is outcome of it? Because without knowing result, why we appreciate? Or we appreciate and if we don't know the result, what is meaning of it? Great achievement in appreciation. Great achievement. Great achievement. And that's why today we are here in the lap of God. Now, what is achievement? Like a small boy playing and making noise and doing funny things and uncontrolled. And everyone say, you are very naughty. Everyone say, you are very naughty, you are very naughty. So we will become more naughty. You will say, oh, you are very good. I love you. You're very good. You are very good. You know, you are doing very good. Slowly, slowly, that child, the way you want, will do it. Because you appreciate. Instead of commenting and correcting and scolding, if you appreciate, even the flower, you know, if you appreciate your garden, you will get very good flowers. Many people come in our Nairobi center to see our garden. It is blossoming, you know. Why? We all center Nivasi walk in the garden, we give good vibration to the old plants, and we appreciate that we have a very good garden and fresh air. Just I'm giving you example. So, you know, one day I remember, you know, somebody came to me, it with anger, so much anger and so much anger. And I said, come and sit. What you want to talk? Said, don't talk much, otherwise I'll kill you. That person showed me the gun. I said, no problem. You want to kill me? Okay. So are you ready? I said, yes, I'm ready. How you became ready? I said, if you will kill me, I'll go to my God. If you will not kill me, I'll do work for God. I'm happy here, I'm happy there. Whatever you like, you do it. But I said, brother, whatever you want, you do. But after doing, if you feel happy, it's fine. It's your choice. When I said like that, he put his gun aside and he was holding his head for a few seconds. And then he said, sorry. I had so much anger at home with my mother because she's Rajogi. And I had no chance to become angry. So I came her center. I said, no problem. That is mother, this is mother. You had no chance there, you have chance here. It's okay. But remember, don't go out from this gate with anger. Cool down, take some water, eat something, go peacefully. I appreciate him so much. And he said when he was leaving that this is my phone number, keep with you. I'm working in police department. Whenever you need me, you ring me. You can imagine anger transfer in support because I appreciate. So the outcome of appreciation give courage to somebody, give peace to somebody, give support to somebody. And with appreciation, maybe someone who is negative transfer in positivity. So appreciation is the great key. With you can change anything, anywhere you want to do. I have millions and billions experience with that. And appreciation is just my mobile. People holding their mobile, right? Most of the time in life. And I'm holding appreciation in my life. Even when workers come, when driver come, when gardener come, I appreciate them. I value them. Now, you can experience miracles. You can experience miracle in your life with this tool of appreciation. Hold it within, in your heart, in your head, in your hands. From morning to night, nothing else, appreciation. You know, one day someone came, said, these terrorists are very bad, very bad. And I was smiling. Say, why are you smiling? What do you think? I said, no, I can't give comment because terrorists got a job in this world drama to play their role. And with the courage, they die. They follow the rule and regulation, what their guru or where their team they taught them, go with the bomb, go there, create chaos and die. Anybody have courage like this? No. So they are courageous. Let them do their work. This is world drama. And that person got the message that we should not allow to do comment for anybody. We allow to appreciate. And that will change the world. So when we take this tool of appreciation, so many wonderful things can come on our way. So it is depending on individual how to use this tool in life. Now, very simple thing, very simple thing. And I like to do little experiment with few words of appreciation for the self, for other, for God, for everybody. For appreciation, sometimes we have to bow down, we have to be humble, we need to learn how to do sorry. So what we need to do? If we want to change the situation anywhere, with a person or with a big group or with the weather or with the self or with the sickness, what we need to do? We sit in a corner, we connect our mind with God and then say, oh my God, I'm very sorry. Oh, my brothers and sisters of the world, I'm very sorry. If I have done something wrong, if I have done something wrong, forgive me, please. I am yours and you are mine. Please forgive. And because you forgiving me, thank you for that. Thank you, thank you. And then lastly, with big heart say, I love you all. I love you all. I love you all. And then what will happen? We will see the best result in our every step. So my dear brothers and sisters who are there online, who are listening now, or who will listen the recording today or tomorrow or after 1 year, I appreciate you all that you have taken out time to listen these spiritual words of value and appreciation. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate you all. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
Thank you so much, Didi. You completed actually before time, but I was like amazed by your beautiful, very simple examples of appreciation in life, but two very beautiful, powerful examples which you gave. One of the brother who came and was wanting to shoot you, that brother. It was a beautiful example. I always remember that, and that reminds me of your fearlessness which you have. So I'll take a few questions from the chat box. The first question is, how do I know that a person who's appreciating me, is he doing it genuinely from inside, or he's just doing it on the face, a fake appreciation, just to please me?
Okay. You know that when someone appreciating with whichever intention, we should not go in that. We see the appreciation only, because we don't need to do this clearing and checking and everything, because it waste of time, because you can't find this is a real appreciation or just artificial. But we take it, we are the one who take it, we take it positive way, then maybe their intention may be wrong, it changed.
Okay, great, thank you. A question related to this is that even when I am genuine, or we are genuine with our appreciation for others at workplace, like I am appreciating someone, my colleague at workplace, very genuinely from inside, but people think that they are trying to please us or they are trying to get into our good books. So how does, I think it's the same question in a different way, so how do we deal with reactions from such people?
Actual, whenever God doing work for human being, he know us very well. But still, with good heart, he is working for us. And we are children of God. We have to follow the rule what God is doing. We do with the heart. We don't think what they will feel. When we do with, like God doing his work, maybe someone take it positive, someone take it negative. That doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
So a next question a doctor is asking, that this is like, patients don't appreciate me for my service towards them, but on the contrary, in India nowadays, people have started hitting doctors and breaking up the entire hospitals and their wards and everything. So there is a lot of violence towards doctors. So rather than appreciation, people are becoming violent towards doctors. So how do we deal with such situations?
You see that one person with the power of thought can change the whole situation. I remember that before some year ago in Kenya, the time of election, you know, it was really riots and so many problems for election. And we decided that for the country, we need to do something. We need to do something. We have created a project, the Right to God. And we taken that project to President, His Excellency, and we told that to establish peace in the country, we want to connect these old people with God, and they write later. And with the permission, every corner of Kenya we go, and we taught them right to God, right to God, right to God. And the youth who were creating so many problems, 100,000 were coming to the center, and they learn and they take us in their area that come and do. And they started to do this, and really the country appreciating that this project helped a lot for peace, and election was very peaceful. Practical example.
Okay, fantastic example. We'll take a few questions on appreciation for the self, as you covered in your first part of the talk. Appreciation at different levels, starting with self appreciation. So, a sister is asking, what prevents me from being appreciative towards the self? Why can't I see my positivity and
You see
appreciate
what
self?
happened? That whoever asking question, maybe her thought level is very weak, and that's why most of the time that sister thinking about her body, her health, her relation and all. But what we need to do, we know that we have so many problems in our body, from because this body is the last body in drama. So many negativity in body. But we need to sit down and we need to give sakas to each and every part of body, and we have to do firm with a firm thought. And that way, what will happen, the thought power will become very positive. So that person who is asking question have to do very hard work for that, seriously.
Okay. A next question is, a sister is asking that I am always trying to give good wishes and appreciation to other people. Then also, I don't think it is reaching them because I always get negative from them. So she's asking how to deal with this, that she's giving positive but she's getting negative. So why is this
Okay,
happening?
okay, okay. So it's practical, every year what I do in December, I make list every year. Not now, but before, maybe before 10 years ago, I make list that how many people have not good relation with me, or they disturbed by me, or they are upset by me, or they're not in good relation with talking with me. So then maybe 20, maybe 15, maybe 20, maybe 22nd or 27, as many. Then what I do, the remaining days of December, I do effort to remember them, to bring front of me, front of my eyes in my imagination. And I send very powerful vibration and positive vibration that you are my good friend, we have very good relation, and I love you, and within a short time we will talk and we will be in good term. And what I find then,
I think Didi is frozen, right? Yeah, so we'll wait for a while. I'm sure it'll come up the internet. So I think Didi is just logging in again. So we'll wait for a while. We'll spend a few minutes in silence and try to recollect what Didi said on appreciation. We can use this time for that.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
here you
here.
are back. Yeah, thank you, Didi.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Anything else?
Okay, so I think we missed the part of that because you froze, but it's okay. We got the answer. And next question is in the field of medicine, particularly we doctors are taught that you should look everything. For example, when we are reading a journal from, we are reading an article from a journal, we are taught to have a critical approach, not an appreciative approach, because they say that if you keep appreciating everyone all the time and you don't look at their weaknesses with a critical approach, they won't be improvised. I mean, they'll remain the same. They won't progress further. So, what is your opinion that should we start criticizing people so that they become better, or they start working on them?
Actually, you see that instead of criticize, we try to give positive power. And yes, it says two things, law and love. We need to use the law wherever, like I'm responsible for all these centers in Africa. So wherever I need to use law, I use straight away law, and where I need to use love, but I keep balance of love and law. So then what happened, that critical situation also changed, because everyone inside very soft, I'm telling you, everyone inside very, very soft. Only outside their attitude sometimes, it shows critical. So in any field, it's not one medical field or this field or that field, every field, every type of problem coming, and we have to face with it. But it is not difficult if we keep positive thought, because if our mind become criticism, then we will never appreciate, then we will spoil by that atmosphere, because where we criticize and where we appreciate, where we criticize, where we appreciate. So instead of we take tool of criticism more, we strong tool is appreciation, and criticism where we need to finalize something, yes, we need to do it, but percentage, maybe that 25%, that is 75%. And that way we can do balance.
Right. So perfect. You said that we should strike this delicate balance of love and law to help someone progress further or improvise on. Beautiful answer. Another very humorous question is that I have a friend of mine, a brother is asking, I always appreciate him genuinely for everything he does for me, but he never appreciates me. So what should I do?
Then you just start to think that you both had the karmic account of past. So you are clearing that account, that in past he has given so much to you, so much to you. So now you're returning. So now it's your turn to return. And when your turn will finish returning, then he will start to appreciate you. So wait and see for a while.
Okay, so another question by another brother on this thing which you said, that how do we expect improvement and self transformation unless we set our objectives and just keep appreciating the situation? So I'll just repeat. It's should you got the question, Didi?
Maybe you can repeat it.
I'll just repeat. Yeah, that how do we expect improvement and self transformation in self unless we set a particular objective? If we just keep appreciating ourselves all the time, again it's related to what I asked before, that should we set a goal for us and act on that rather than just keep appreciating the self?
Okay, very simple. That appreciation is not first. First is a goal. We need to keep goal. We have to be very strict and very hard with our goal. And appreciation is the next thing, we have to be very, 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 very firm that this goal I have to achieve in my life. So we have to do so much hard work on that. And for that, we appreciate that, oh, you are the soul, very powerful, and you can reach to your goal. So not just talking, talking is not important, doing is important. So yes, we keep goal and we do effort, and appreciation is the last thing.
Okay. Another sister is asking that she's probably doing a lot of devotion and bhakti. So she's saying that I appreciate God daily for everything what He's given me. And you also said in the talk, but I don't see any improvement in my life and I see things going in a wrong direction. So is my appreciation not working?
Actually, whatever this bhakti or prayer she doing, it's superficial, not from the heart. Sometimes just we sit in front of God, but our mind is running here and there, not concentrated mind. So the power of God not coming in that soul. So when then power not come, then she never get positive result. Because mind is running here and there and think, oh, she's doing mala for 1 hour, but I think it's superficial. So we have to go within. That mala is not important. The remembrance of God is important with love. Maybe her bhakti, maybe she doing, but something wrong in that bhakti, because her attitude may be egoistic or something wrong. That's why that appreciation to God not working.
Okay. So Didi, we have some more time, almost 5 to 10 minutes more for questions. Should we take? Is that okay?
Oh, yes, yes, yes,
Okay,
yes.
okay. Thank you. So another interesting question is that you were saying that something happened and we went from 16 degrees to 14 degrees and from 14 directly to 8. So why did this degradation happen? Any specific reason?
Yeah. You see that this world is a fixed preordained drama, preordained. We human being doing not doing anything, it fixed. We are only the actor. So now we need to use our intellect to understand the drama, the reality of drama, that we not doing anything, it's just drama bringing us from 16 degree to 14 degree to 8 degree to 0 degree. So we now, this is the time from 0 to 16, so we need to understand it. So why is no needed in this, to understand and to follow and to go ahead.
Okay. Uh, Another question again, sister is asking, how can I appreciate a person who is creating obstacles for me all the time?
Okay. You know what she need to do? I gave in the last little examination that that sister who is asking questions sit peacefully and immerse the person who is all the time problem for her. She immerse front of her in her prayer or meditation, and then I give that exercise that she just from the heart she say that I am very sorry if I have done something wrong. 5 times, 6 times, we need to repeat, I'm very sorry. Whoever the other side, the negative person, either brother or sister, and then few times we repeat it, sorry, sorry from my heart to you. And then the second thing, that forgive me if I have done something wrong for you, if I have done something few times. And then after that, from the heart, say thank you. You have accepted me now in your life. You have accepted me sometime. And then lastly, from heart, say, oh, I love you. I love you. And this experiment, if that sister do for 1 week, after 1 week, the situation will change.
Okay, good. So hope the sister got the answer. Then Didi, another brother is asking that you said you have so many examples of appreciation, how it worked wonders in your life. So do you want to give us a few other examples while serving in Africa that you appreciated and things went in a good direction?
Yes, yes, yes. Yeah. I have limitless example. Yeah, I have limitless. You see that when I was at home and I wanted to become Brahma Kumari, my father was not ready totally. He had so many boys biodata with him for my marriage. nearly 25. And I realized that one day he will just put me in this jail. So what I done, I take, my father is in the house. Still, I had a one nice photograph I keep in my room on table, my study table. And at night when he go to sleep, I do meditation on that photograph of my father. And, I appreciate that you are so good, father, and you love me, and you will do what I like. You will join with Brahma Kumari, you will allow me to surrender. And I done this experiment for 6 months. And after 6 months, I don't know, everything changed. And my father said, okay, you want to become Brahma Kumari, go. You will come back within a 15 days. You can't stay anywhere. Even after marriage, I have to keep you and your husband in our house because you can't leave us, that attachment you have. He was speaking like that. And then that 15 days, he said, okay, 1 month. He gave me letter for 1 month permission. And after that, he never told anything. Now 57 years in this, that 1 month later is enough for me to surrender my life. And that happened because I done appreciation silently in meditation without his knowledge, and it touched to his heart. That is one example. Okay. Second example, that when I was in India, in Bombay, I was first I was in Ahmedabad, then I was in Bombay in Colaba Center, and then I saw that the first group of five traveling to the world for Baba's message. So when they were leaving, I asked Dadi Janki that these people going, what is my role in India? She said, don't worry, you know, you have to become Maharathi to break the wall. Just that is the one sentence. And okay, well, I understood, I have not understood, it remained in my heart. But what happened after that, I have started a meditation program 1 hour every day at night when everyone go to sleep. I sit front of the globe of the world. And I one day each country I select and I give sakas. I decided that my father had no money or I had no passport. So how I can travel? Let me travel subtly. So I was doing meditation every day night. And you know what happened after 2 years? Continuous this effort without tiring, And then suddenly it was a big mela, big fair in Bombay, across Maidan. And after that mela finished, last day, one person met me and conversation, and that conversation created my journey to Africa. He sent me ticket, and Daddy sent me Africa. And from Africa now, I don't know, just that day I was talking with somebody. The present passport is 23rd passport. Up to age of 30, I never saw airport. I never saw plane physically. I saw in the sky only like a bird. And age of 30, when my journey started, my new passport, and now this is 23rd passport. So you see, appreciation can do anything what you want. I have so many examples.
Thank you so much. And I will just take this last question. Again, I want your 3-4 examples for this. We have our senior, that is Brahma Baba, whom the founder of the organization, Brahma Baba. So I'm sure you have a lot of stories you have spent with him and how he had this art of appreciating all of y'all. So do you want to share a few stories of his with us on
Yeah.
appreciation? Yeah.
Yes. Actually, normally we appreciate others, but in this case, Brahma Baba, Brahma Baba was appreciating me. You see, when I came Madhuban first time, and Dadi Janki told that this one has come from Ahmedabad after her, MA with philosophy psychology. She is passing her time of examination and she have come and she want to know the God. She want to see the God. So, I really just not spoke anything. I was looking at Brahma Baba, Bap Dada, whatever you can say. I can see that time, first time, only the Brahma Baba, the physical form. And I was looking at Brahma Baba, and Brahma Baba asked me question, my child, you want to see God? You want to see God? And within a second, Brahma Baba disappeared, and the total light, and like a pink heap of the what it says, flowers, and rose flower, and it was such a powerful experience, and I lost in love. And in that, Baba asked me question, my child, you found God? I had a book with 100 questions in my hand to ask Baba. My book disappeared like that. Just I put her down and I done like this. Yes, yes, yes. I found God. You can imagine that I was, looking for God, and I found God. First meeting with Brahma Baba. That was my first experience. And then the second experience, that Baba asked me question, that you like to get married with pitambar wala or pant wala, patloon wala, like that. So I said, no, Baba, I want to get married with pitambar wala, because I can't say other answer. So I said pitambar wala. So Baba said, okay, then wait for a while, you will get. 57 years I'm waiting for pitambar wala. Means Krishna, the deity life. So that, Baba give a little something, and then just, so this many year, I'm really got that courage from Baba. Then another time, I told Baba that, Baba, I wrote in my exam that God of Gita is Shiva, not Krishna. So Baba, now I don't know what result will come. I gave my exam and I have come Madhuban. And Baba said, my child, you have written right thing. But that professor will make you fail. Don't worry. This Baba is giving you pass certificate. This Baba giving you pass certificate. And with that confidence, Baba told, and I left my Lokik study and everything, and I surrendered. So this type of experience I had with Brahma Baba, and that is just helping me up to now.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, Didi, for answering all the questions so patiently and with such lightness and simplicity. Thank you so much. And now I would request our very dear and respected Dr. Ashok Mehta to propose the vote of thanks. Over to you, Dr. Mehta.
She has kept us spellbound. The real stories of life.
A voice little bit bigger can be.
You have kept us spellbound throughout this last 1 hour or so with your personal experiences of appreciation. We have time and again seen how beautifully you have narrated your personal life, right from your parents, from your father, to the man who came with a gun to threaten your life. I think it also means a lot of courage, faith in God. And I think that's where the appreciation is. Once you believe that you are on the right path, you are with Him, I think you become fearless and you almost become an angel of appreciation. We have really enjoyed, Vedanti Ben, this beautiful experiences with you. Thank you once again for sparing your valuable time and help us in appreciation. Thank you. Om Shanti.
Thank you, Ashok Bhai. Thank you.
So thank you, Dr. Mehta. And now I'll request Sister Claudia from Vancouver to speak a few words. Yeah.
Vedanti Didi, it's so nice to hear you. We really appreciate the way how you make so simple for us to understand, very simple ways. And appreciate the self number one, because if we don't appreciate ourselves, how can we appreciate others? So many things in life that we need to take care of it. And always think, also appreciate God's rules in our life, making us into whatever we have, whatever we get. So I really appreciate you. And I really thank you for being with us today and show us a path, at least for the new year. We can change ourselves more and start appreciating more and more. Thank you. And I like to tell you and to all of you who are here, I wish a very, very, very Merry Christmas for all of you. Thank you.
So thank you so much, Sister Claudia, as well. And now, before we go on to the meditation session, a last 10 minutes with Sister Vedanti again, I would just request Anu Sister to do the announcements. Thank you. Over to Anu Sister. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just quickly announce the upcoming episode after this beautiful session. As we have taken deeply the appreciation and the methods, I want to thank Vedanti Didi. So as we always do, after 1 week, we'll have the values workshop on appreciation, where we'll do the experiential exercises to strengthen this value of appreciation in our life practically. And in the second hour, we'll have our very dear sister Moira from Argentina. She is the national coordinator for Brahma Kumaris there. She will be joining us to take us through an insightful talk again on appreciation and a meditation. It's happening at 7:45 p.m. India time on Saturday, 18th December. That is 6:15 a.m. for West Coast Canada. And we'll have interpretation in French, Spanish, and Portuguese for Sister Moira's talk part. Please take a note. And our next Values for Life series, episode 29, is on mercy, Karuna. And that I think the best, none other than Jayanti Didi can show, because her face itself shows that powerful mercy and love. So she's the European director of Brahma Kumaris. So please join us. It is after 2 weeks, but on Sunday, 26th December, not Saturday, because 25th December is Christmas. So we want all to join and take benefit. So it's Sunday, 26th December, 8:30 p.m. India time. That's 7 a.m. West Coast, West Canada. And you can get all the information on our websites, vihasa.in and vancouver.brahmakumaris.ca. You can find all the videos of these sessions on the YouTube channel of Vihasa India and Brahma Kumaris Vancouver. And you can write to us if you like. These are our email IDs. Thank you, everyone. I hand it over to Manu.
Okay, thank you, Anu Sister. So now I would request Vedanti Didi to conduct the meditation on appreciation for us. Thanks.
Here we go again, asking the same old questions, facing the same stuff, wondering when it's all gonna leave us alone. And here we go again, denying we ever knew the truth, or blame is the disease that separates you from Trying to be free. Stay with the deep, stay with the deep, stay with the deepest part of you.
Thank you, Didi. Om Shanti.
Thank you. Om Shanti, everybody. Thank